1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh wow, a plug and pull. Okay, so I meant to say, veteran. I'm not allowed to give entries or exits for members. That's against Google policy and YouTube on top of that. So, I mean, I can chart BBAI and we'll take a look. Just give me a second to set up my lo-fi and we'll take it from there. Let me just put some music on. Yeah, otherwise they'll fucking ban me and kick me off the stream and all this nonsense. So, can't do it. But we'll take a look at BBAI and based off my TA, you decide. Not financial advice. All right, let's see. Let me take off my glasses. Not sure what the hell's going on. Let me put on my other glasses because I just got in. All right. It's been a great day today. Great day today. A couple things to know. My girlfriend's calling me. That's not good. Amor, estoy live. Yo te llamo. Tírame por text. Está bien, Dick, aquí. Todo bien. All right, let's take a look at BBI real quick. I'll do you a quick solid. Alrighty. Alright, this is from yesterday's chart. Actually, I posted on my video. We had an inverted hammer come down at this handle. Couple day ripping. So as I mentioned in my previous video, and before I go ahead and do that, give me one more second. Let me just check macros. I always say check macroeconomics before you jump into a trade. Check macroeconomics before jumping into trade. Bull! Where are my bull guys at? Where are the bull guys at? I said bull. Well, look what bull's doing. Anyway, back to BBAI. Alright, so one thing I love about where she's at right now, she's above this 10 EMA. She's sustaining above EMA. So notice how price always respected. I don't know if you can see it here. Let me turn on my demonstration mode. Notice how price is above the 10 EMA. This is literally your lifeline. You lose this 10 EMA, you're looking at the $7.10, okay? Potentially $7.10, yes. So, and look at your volume shelf. There is no shelf here. Basically, you pretty much close this line at approximately 750. If you lose 750, we can have a little wiggle room, 744 approximately. But around this range, this is your support range. This support box. Okay, let me get it right there. All right, that's your little support box. You can have stop losses just right underneath this fair value gap. But you break this box, you're going to most likely come down to 710. So if I were to look at this from a risk reward, candles are closing above this 10 SMA. We had one touch above this candle and above this candle. In theory, I'm not here to tell you, but if you look at previous price action, what is price doing every time we touch this 10 EMA? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It looks like it. Obviously, there's risk reward. Look at your volume shelf on the left-hand side. If you break this box, as I mentioned, potentially we can get to the 710 because of there's no liquidity. So, not financial advice. I'm just an idiot at the end of the day. I don't recommend anybody to enter trades that I recommend or enter trades because of my TA. I am a moron. Not financial advice. Bull! What did I say yesterday on bull, guys? If you watched the video yesterday, I should really highlight fucking bull. I said I wouldn't miss bull, and we had, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at bull, look what bull did today. What did bull do today? What did bull do today? What did bull do today? It literally dropped down at a certain zone that I'm comfortable in, and then just started making moves up. And I just posted on my Twitter. I just posted on my Twitter that if we get above the 236 green line, we have a high statistical probability going here. I didn't say that on my X account, but I did say that. Well, you guys are listening to it first. If we close above this 236, we have a 80% chance of getting the 382. There's literally probable math that if we close above the 236, multiple candles closing above 236, there's an 80% chance we get to the 382. Easy, okay? Easy. We got to close above $16.54. We close $16.54. You're gonna have a very, very high probable positive week. I bought at 415, sold at 820. Nice. Nice. Sold at 820. Let me see. 820. 820. Damn. Oh, nah. Good shit. Yeah, 820. And you hit that 820 literally in lines with my my 382. Wow. Literally in lines with my 382. And that's also adding confluence because you had a previous resistance at 820. Previous resistance at 820. And then you have this that candle, or that actually line, is close to 50% of this candle here on the daily. Yeah, that was a great fucking great sell, brother. If you're still watching, holy shit, good sell. Holy moly, that's a great trade. Shout out to fucking Verdun Marovic, killing it. That's what you call trades, man. Some people marry a stock, some people just get in and get out. That's a good trade. I love to see that sort of stuff. Oh man, what a great day. I scalped on they're still unprofitable apparently. Who's unprofitable? Unprofitable. Shout out to Wonderful. Can't see the which ticker you're talking about. That's a Discord member. Shout out to Wonderful. Great trader, great guy. Very active recently. Love it. Love to see that. Shout out to the scammers that are watching. If you aren't, if you're gonna replay this video, scammers, your time is coming. You're impersonating sons of bitches. Alright, so let's keep an eye on the overall market right now. We got SPY on the top left quadrant. We got Russell, IWM on the bottom left quadrant. And then we have Bull on the bottom right. And then we can have D-Nut. I got puts on D-Nut. Let me check my put. Let me check my put position on D-Nut. Let's see, D-Nut. Ooh, I'm down on my put. Oh no. So sad, so strong. But I believe that you guys are gonna come down. I do believe that, and it's okay. I do have a stop loss. But I firmly believe we can get to 375. Give me 375 tomorrow, Monday opening. 375 Monday opening, and I'll sell. I'll sell my put. I swear to God, I'll sell it. What's my expiry? All right, I got an expiration at 8:15, guys. 8:15 put position on D-Nut. All right, you guys now know. That's my contract. I might get cooked. Let's go. Let's see. I got a long time. It was at $8. I was at $8 profit today too. SPY, another new high, 637. For the love of God. For the love of Jesus. For the love of God. Jesus Christ, bro. For the love of... You can't make this up, bro. I feel like, honestly, whatever's happening right now with SPY and IWM, like in general, Bull above the 1654. 1654 Bull. If we close above 1654 Bull today, on Monday and the following week, Bull. We need to close above the 236, and we also need to get candles above the 236. But I want to see the 236 macro close today. I want this candle to close above this macro 236, because you know what that means? Closing above the 236 and forming candles above the 236, you have an 80% chance, I repeat, 80% chance of hitting the 382. $22.33. Obviously, that takes time to build, but you have a high statistical probability of getting to the 382 when you start closing candles above the 236. That adds confluence. That adds confluence, and then what that does is gives you a high statistical probability of getting to the 382. But this right here, this candle, is the first start, the initiator right here. This is how you start making your way to heaven. This is called the stairway to heaven. Alright? That's how you start building momentum to the upside on this fucking thing. Okay? Believe me, bull is very much on my it's on my long portfolio play. It's on my long portfolio play. I said it yesterday on my video. You thought I was kidding, guys. You thought I wasn't gonna fucking play bull, but I played bull. I got in nice early, got the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm settling with my position. I'm super happy with my position, so not selling. Shorts here on Core. Oh, you guys don't know, but Core actually had a magnificent earnings, and let me go ahead and post that. Holy shit, still running. Core Sarah had magnificent earnings, and it has just been on a ripper, constantly just up only. So what does that mean, and what does that tell me? Well, the labor market's giving you signs. You know, people are running to get some. There's thousands of tech companies getting rid of their employees. We had Microsoft, we had Google, we have IBM yesterday. IBM, and they're just continuously just shaving off their overhead, and that includes the workforce. And if we start losing members in society from working, what do you think the members are going to do? They're going to want to learn new skills. So obviously this is a telltale sign where the market is. Jesus Christ, this thing's at $12. Bounce off that 0.5, $11. Look at that, on a ripper on the 30. Beautiful. I love this chart. This chart is super bullish. Wow, love it. Let me see it on the 1 hour. Oh, Intel plunge, my boy, wonderful. Let me know. LiDAR plunging. LiDAR. Remember what I said? 388, 3-day rule. Let me see if I can play some puts on Intel. Intel. Is this Intel? INTC? Intel Corporation. It's not. Oh, it bounced. It bounced today. Oh, it's bouncing. Horrible earnings too. Oh, you want to see something? Let's see if we can catch the knife on this. I don't think it's sold off. 10% is absolutely nothing, but usually when I get situations like these, I like to see if we can get some sort of harmonic and catch the knife, because it could be a continuation into the 236. And if we can catch the knife, that'd be kind of cool. I think we still have a little bit of wiggle room. I don't like how it's forming new highs. Alternate bat. It's been a while. I used to memorize the 113. 113, 113, 113. And 2. And the 3-6. Up. Alright, let's do that here. 1-6. Okay. Alright, so 1870. Approximately HLP zone gets you at 1767. 1767. So I'm going to look at this box here for the HLP zone drop for potential continuation leg down. I doubt it will get to that level. We've already exhausted a huge momentum. But in terms of news, let's turn on the 3-day real quick. No, my squeeze indicator tells me we still got a lot of downside. Look at the daily MACD and look at your negative DX. It's curling up. So this is just a momentum. This is just basically, I guarantee it's probably scalloping on the 30 or on the 15. Let me double check. Not even a scallop. Wow, it's just straight continuation to the downside. Hold up, boys. Coming in hard. Hold up. Let me write this on the Discord. Okay, this has more room to the downside. This looks good for a put opportunity. I'm gonna check puts. I thought we were scalping, but never mind. Now getting in on the micro. It is very much on a trend momentum. So it's literally on a momentum move. So let's go turn on the 15 real quick. Let's get some levels, some resistance levels. See if we can get some put action. Get some puts going in. Contracts are probably fucking juiced by now. But we'll see. Oh, give me 1 second. We're holding on to this volume average high. I mean low, excuse me. Let's see if I can get a nice put potential. Damn. Are they fucking juiced? Oh god. Let me see INTC looks like it wants to curl, but that's a fake out. Put position. Ooh, puts. Ooh, in the money are not so bad. Just you're paying oof. IV's 450 though. Yikes. It's a little too late to even put my hard-earned money on that. I mean, to ask for another 10% drop for the next couple of days, I'm probably asking too much is my best guess, right? Wow, SPY making another new high of the day. Record high despite Intel slump. What do you mean despite Intel slump? What kind of news is this? What kind of news is this? Intel is irrelevant. The article's irrelevant. That's such a fucking retarded article. Like, Intel makes markets moves. Like, stop it. It's the Mag 7. Intel is gone, bro. It's gone. It is the blockbuster of the tech world, okay? This fucking company is completely dying. It's gone. Okay. Alright, so I got a harmonic completion at 1869 at the 1133258. Let me just reassure that is a great ratio we can work with here. Let me just double check. I always like to confirm. Alt bat, the 113, 36, or the 2. Okay, the 88. Actually, this actually might pan out, guys. The 113. So 113 between the 2 and the 361. Alright, so I got a harmonic completion at 1870, adding confluence on Intel. It is perfectly aligned with your previous lows here. Previous lows. If I had to take a bet, oof, 1869 harmonic, oof. Then the HOP is coming out at 1768, right here. So this box is your HOP, and then see if we can swing it up for a nice little swing play up. But in terms of the put side, I want to play this as puts right now. Let me double check. Hold on. Let me check the preems. IV's fucking crushy. It's 464. Open interest on 725 puts. 20 strike 23 fives. IV's hot. Open interest at 3,000 though. It's fucking hot. It makes sense. It would make a lot of sense. AMD alone worth 3 times more than Intel at the moment. Yes, I agree with you with that. I agree with you with that, bro. I don't know if you're watching this. Can you just confirm if you're watching? Wonderful. I'll wait 5 minutes. Because I go back and forth between Discord and Intel. I do want to play some puts on Intel. It's just IV right now is fucking juiced to the tits. 22.4. Oh, you are. Thank you. Wonderful. So 22.5 expiration. Nah, that's today. What the fuck? So further out the money. September 5th puts 22 or 197 in the money. Risk reward. Ooh, this looks good. 9.5 puts. $23 expiration. 9.5 puts are looking good. Open interest. Oh, they're shit. They're fucking shit. They're juiced. Yeah, they're juiced as shit. Ooh, I would have to do way further out the money. Yeah, no, it's not even worth. Open interest on February 2026. IV 44 is pretty good. Open interest on those are pretty good. What are we saying on those contracts? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to look for a. I just got home and I didn't realize Intel was selling off so heavily. I got a harmonic at 1869, which aligns with previous liquidity buyout here, resistance and support. Excuse me, support. Obviously, resistance and lower time frames. The main support would be here at the 1770. I mean, if you're considering risk reward, look at the downside on this. This thing is completely not even scalloping. Descending scallops usually give you like a J. They start giving you J formations like this. They do this. Where am I drawing? They do this. And then you have a little bit of resistance here, and then you come back down. But this thing is completely just forming a, you can argue a bear flag. Not even a bear flag, and a descending wedge. It's disgusting. This is an easy fucking, it's just a channel. Jeez. Yikes. This ain't looking hot for Intel. This has a lot of room to grow. To go down. Let me see the puts. Oh yeah, and you reject. Oh, yeah, you rejected the center line. Now you're entering deep into the bear zone. Usually, typically, you want to see on the daily. This will come down, come back up, test that bear zone, and then come back up, create divergences, and then move on up, and then see if we can at least get some sort of momentum play to the upside to the center line. If we reject that, that is an initial continuation to the downside. So there's a lot of phases when you're playing these kind of plays, especially for bad news. Just make sure you're protecting yourselves. But typically when you see this sort of trend, they come up, they do some sort of J deep into the bear zone, they become hot red. Then, you know, buyers start stepping in. They want to scalp, at least get 2-3% on the movement, sometimes 6, whatever have you. Test that bear line. If we reject, then you create divergences, and then you come back and retest and see if we can get some sort of momentum back to the center line. If not, it's a continuation to the downside. But so far so good. I mean, in terms of where this thing is, I would play puts, not financial advice. That's just me, but that gives me confirmation once we form that J. For me personally, that would give me like you know, you see this, I see that, boom. I'll buy a put if we reject this line and then come back down. Because then what you do is you create divergences, and maybe sometimes they never pan out, but premiums are fucking juiced right now. What is the BBI entry point? I don't give entry positions or exits. I give hypotheticals and ideas. I do not do that. That's against my rules. But it's against actually Google policy. But as I mentioned before, look what happened before. Right there. What's happening right there? Not financial advice. What do you think is happening right there? What do you think is happening right there? Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Alright, so I don't give out positions, entries, or exits. That's totally against the rules. But as I mentioned before, look what price is doing. Look what price is doing. So if you see the candle hitting that white line from a risk reward, knowing that it happened previously, what happened here? You got bought up. What got to happen here? It got bought up. I'm not in this play, but based on price history, look what happens here. It got bought up. So people seem to like to consider this white line a potential support zone for this ticker. Okay. That white line is your 10 EMA. 10 EMA act as a line of support, act as a support for some candles. But as I mentioned before, look at the 236 on bull. Back to bull, by the way. Let me clean this up real quick because we are cooking. We are cooking, my boy. Wonderful. Yo, me and Wonderful, we're killing it today, man. We haven't lost a trade in a hot minute. Well, we haven't lost a trade in a hot minute. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Wonderful. Look at that 236 above that 5 EMA. We're above the 10 EMA, bro. I told this in my Twitter account. We get above the 236, 1654. This thing has an 80% chance of getting to the 382. And what does that mean, baby? We are going to print money. we're going to print money. Nobody, everybody's sleeping on this ticker. Everybody's sleeping on this. Wonderful. Did I not say, well, you joined a little bit later, but I was talking about Bull since $10. My dumbass sold for a profit around $12, and then I regret selling because it was just too good of a stock. I should have just held it. But we're back in, baby. We're fucking back in, baby. We're back in, baby. Look at Corsair, guys. Look at Corsair, guys. Corsair had massive great earnings. Massive. Shout out to I think it was Wonderful that brought it to my attention. Wonderful brought it to my attention. Massive great earnings. Completely, it just skyrocketed off this $11.07. Look how price instantly just got juiced up. It was literally resistance pre-market, and then once resistance at pre-market. See how confluence adds greatness. Okay. Then market open, profit taking happened. You got your terminal candle, you got your wick high, wick low, and then boom, you never saw Earth ever again. Now you're like in Pluto. Isn't that fucking funny? So where do I see Corsair? Well, obviously you're gonna need a little bit of retracement. So just be patient with this thing because it's gonna sell off once people take profits. Come back up, test this, and then hopefully we make another leg up. But in terms of what I see with Corsair, Corsair is really fucking good. I mean, you've had, look at this thing. I'll show you on the weekly. Look at this. You had consolidation, literally like a rectangle top formation, right? Look at this. Rectangle top in a fucking range, in a box. All right, highs and lows. For how long? All right, let's check the info line real quick. Let's start from this count to this count, just quickly. You've been in a range for 90 days, my boys. 90 fucking days. $9 and $8. So $9 and $8. I mean, I wish I would have swing traded this, because if I would have found out about Coursera earlier, this would have been an easy fucking swing trade. Easiest fucking swing trade of all time. I mean, for me at least, not financial advice. Look at this. Look how easy it is. Support, resistance. Support. Yeah, you got a little low here, but it came back and tested this support line, and then it just juiced up after earnings, right? But this is what you call a swing trader's playground. This is an easy observation of price action being in a box, and then you play the trade. If you just observe price action, where candles are, from a risk reward perspective, you shouldn't be scared, because this tells you something. This tells you something. Okay, you just have to play it right. And look, in the middle line, this center line. Also, it's called a point of control, POC. This is where all your volume is. All your volume shelf is right here. So you play within this small little segment, knowing that the middle center line is here. Some people will just probably enter the trade and make 3% up off the POC, and then they're done. Or some people bounce off the POC, get that confirmation above that POC line, and then hit the next high, and then reject. Sell off. This is how you day trade. This is how you make money, consistent money, off of these dumb little trades, these dumb observations. They're not dumb, they're smart, because some people literally just intraday 2, 3, 4% scalps. Some people hold on for a couple percentage points, 20, 30%. Those are swing traders. I'm more of a swing trader. And then today, wonderful, we scalped. What was that fucking ticker today? We scalped. What was the name of that ticker? LIDAR. LIDAR. Yeah, I made an extra pretty penny today on LIDAR. Look at LIDAR, dude. Doesn't it feel good not playing this? Look, we walked away. I made my money, but look what happened. Boom, we hit this 2-3. Let me see. We hit this fib extension here. Look at LIDAR. This is an NVIDIA play, guys. NVIDIA announced that they're partnering with this company. All right. Obviously, they're making LiDARs for autonomy for cars, right? But look at this. Look at this thing run. A 62%. 62%. Where the fuck is my 62%? And look how price actually hit this extension level, 538. So in terms of where the rejection continuation is, look at this. This is a very clear sign. We have now hit optimal zone. We are now at a resistance level. We're at literally multiple touches in this box. Rejection, rejection, rejection. From a risk reward, I wouldn't touch this at all, because if we come back down here, that's 449. What are you going to make? 3% to lose what? Potentially 50, 20, 30%. So from a risk reward, that's it. This thing is done in terms of where it's trending. So what if it goes up? Okay, but in terms of you guys getting in on at FOMOing, this is how you get fucking. This is how you get fucked. Right there, thinking it's gonna keep going up. No, that's it. Volume is dead. It's slowing down. That's it. Goodbye. Come back Monday. Play again Monday. Bye bye. Come back down. That's it. Okay, so from a risk reward, I wouldn't touch it. I would love to see it come back to 360. This would be a nice little zone for me. I mean, you got your. Let me check the 1 hour. Let me check the 1 hour. Wonderful. Wonderful. I know you saw that. But yeah, no, I'm dead ass. Like, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I just want to make sure you guys are good. All right. So from a risk reward, I'll wait for this to die down, get back to a certain zone, see if we can at least come back to 360. You reject that, then you're gonna come back and test $3, and then you take it from there. You have a little bit of support here in the 30-minute, but psychological levels, you want to come back and hit even numbers or odd numbers. Excuse me. Fair value gaps in this position here, at least for this trade. 355, and then obviously you fail that. You got this support, the 50 EMA and MA. You fail that, and then you got your $3. So, you know, there's layers. There's layers you got to work with. Yada yada yada. Easy, nice and easy. You don't have to trade every single day. I don't trade every single day. I don't trade every single day. Hell fucking no. Let me check my put on D-Nut. Is D-Nut going up again? My put position on D-Nut is acting. It's like in between. I hate you and I love you. Let me check my put position real quick. My puts are. I bought a put for D-Nut. Okay. We're almost there. Almost in profit. We're almost in profit. We're good. We just gotta hope D-Nut dies. We gotta hope D-Nut dies. What is this one? ATNF and ADOC. ATNF, ADOC. Oh, is this a put? I see ADOC. Let's take a look at ADOC. You're giving me the lead. Look, Intel, real quick. Intel, continuously going down. Below the VWAP. And look at the rejection lines. Look at these beautiful continuation rejection. I mean, if premiums weren't so juiced, I wish I can buy puts right now. But they're fucking jacked. They're jacked. You guys want to see how you play puts? Look what price is doing every time you touch this 50. Rejection, 50. Rejection, 50. Rejection, 50. Rejection. So if we come back again, rejection. Then you keep going down. Alright? That's how you play bear side. Okay? I play puts and calls. Okay? But if I saw this and premiums weren't so fucking juiced, I would totally get in an Intel position. I would totally, but Ivy would crush the shit out of me. So I'm just going to wait for Intel to show at least a little bit of a consolidation. Then I'll consider puts. But right now this is so... oh man, I'm missing out on this. This is such an easy... Not at my... It's just... I love when you see shit like this. It's just so consistent. It's just so consistent. Like, come on. You gotta love consistency. Look at this thing. Look. It's not even stopping. It had a double bottom. Check this out. Double bottom. Boom. And it's trying to survive a triple. You fail that. Boom. You're going down, baby. You're going fucking down. Alright? You're going down. Alright? This looks great for a put. For a short. But I missed it. It is what it is. Alright, let's go check out AOC. My boy just wonderful giving me the layups. ADOC. ADOC. Are we shorting this? Oh my god. What is this? What the fuck is this? Wait, what? Is this a meme? Dude, this is a meme. Oh, hell no. It's bull flagging, bro. I'm not touching this. Hell no. I'm not touching this at all. Is it memeing or we got news? If it's meme, then I'll short it. Is this meme, bro? Is this... Please tell me it's a meme. Let me see. $10. Nah, I don't trust this. Is this a meme? Clinical stage biology. Nah. It's some sort of news or insider that bought it up. Nah, this is not a meme. This is like official. I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't short this at all. No way, bro. This is bull flagging right now. This is dangerous. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. No way. I wouldn't. I'm not shorting this. No. No way, bro. I wouldn't touch it. It's too risky. Let me see. Intel. Oh my god, Intel. Oh, this is the most easiest short. Alright, look, I got a harmonic completion on Intel. Like I said, if it comes down, does the thing that I wanted, does that, rejects this trend line, at least I'll buy a put at these highs. At least when premiums, or, you know, they're not that fucking juiced, because then everybody's scared. Everybody's fucking scared to buy a position. You know, everybody's, oh no, Intel's going up. Alright, I'll take your shares. I'll open a contract right here, and then we reject, and then create a divergence, and then I'll exit my position for another continuation. But that's how I would play this bear side positioning. Alright, this thing still has a lot of momentum to the downside. I mean, the last time, look at this. We had another, look at these, bro! This is why I tell people learn harmonics. I'm gonna have a course on harmonics. Look what previous lows were. I'm just looking left now on the 12-hour. Literally, my harmonic completion literally finishes at the 113 ratio, which aligns with previous lows from 2024 of December, January 2025. Look at the confluence on this, dude. Then you have something called the HOP zone from these little boxes here. But if I were to short this, oh my god, this is such a clear case of, this is so much confluence. Look at this. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me check the premiums right now on puts. Hold on, give me a second. Dude, this is so clean. This is so fucking clean. Oh my god. Dude, this is so clean. I'm sorry. Look at this range. Look at, oh man, my completion literally ends at previous lows. Support lines. Hold up. Bro. Hold on. Let me check premiums. Let me check puts on Intel. 1 second. Gotta make money. But if I see it, I see it. Alright, I got contracts for, I'm gonna say September 5th. Put on in the money. Am I willing to pay that much? Fuck, dude. I really don't want to. Where are we at? From a risk reward, if I do 2 contracts, Jesus Christ, 3 contracts at 615, 9.5 puts at what's IV at? Hold up, guys. Give me a second. I gotta make some money. If I simulate 19, so we're looking at $18. No, I'm only gonna make 300 bucks. 300 bucks on that put contract. Nah, it's just too juiced. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's too juicy. I can't play. I can't. No. I'll get IV fucked. Plus the theta decay. What's the theta on that? What's the theta? Theta is 95, so I'll be losing $9.05 plus a couple contracts, so I'll be losing like maybe 20 bucks a day. No. 9, 18. 9. I'll be losing about 18 bucks. Nah, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna play a put. Contract's fucking juice. Core, let's see Core. Whoa! Core! Corey, bro, wonderful. I said this thing's going to fucking 20 in a month. This thing's ridiculous. After those kind of earnings, bro, Corey's actually crazy. I haven't seen such great earnings, and I haven't heard such great earnings in a long ass time. This is literally a great company, at least in terms of where it's standing now, in terms of what you heard. Look at that. That's literally a fucking, let me go on higher time frames. Look what it's doing. Let me see. What is that? What do you call that? What do you call that, wonderful? You know what that is. What does that look like? What does that look like? Let me make it better. Let me draw the trend lines better for you. Let me make it better for you. What does that look like? Yeah, bro. You might reject here. Come back. Test that 5 EMA. And call it a fucking day. Bye bye. Bye bye. And then guess what? This is how you clone that measurement. Clone it. You fucking break out of it. If it does break out. Hypothetically, if you break out, let's say on the lower end of this triangle pattern, right? Alright, so right there. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Okay, so that will lead you at 1372. Cross it. You forget about it. Fugazi. So approximately right here. So that's a very, very bullish pattern, at least in terms of the strength. Looks good, looks great. Let me see my daily, let me see the daily indicators on here. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. Yeah, the RSI hasn't even been, it's not too juiced yet. You are scalding on the 53, so this is why I said, like, be careful. Be careful with this though, because we are about to hit the scalding. We are scalding. These are scalding levels right here on this thing. 85. Look, puts are coming on the delta. Look at the bears coming in now. Look. Look at your delta. Look at the daily delta. The bears are coming in now. They're trying to short this shit. That's why that short positioning was just settling. Because look, people are going to take profits at these highs. Then it comes back down, consolidates. I gave you the range, double bottom at that support zone. And then you see for the bounce. Once that bounce confirms, you decide from there. I'm not giving financial advice. Not financial advice. At the end of the day, I'm an idiot. Yada yada yada. Okay? Yada yada yada. Yeah. Please do it. But the one thing I will tell you, brother, we are scalding, so I don't expect more momentum out of this for the day. Alright, in terms of the day, in terms of the continuation, yeah, brother. Bull, you absolute nuisance. Just sit above the fuck. Look how price is just completely. Look how price is just completely just sitting right below the 236, or I should say, this fucking line right here. Look at that. It doesn't wanna come over here at all. It's like, hey, screw you. I'm rejecting you right up here. But they know shorts know if we can get above the 236 macro, we're gonna have a really, really good day. Okay, my put position on D-Nut, absolutely getting crushed. I only opened up one position. Oh, it's not so bad. Come on, D-Nut. Come on, Krispy Kreme. Come on, Crispy. People are still trying to jack this to the tits here. Still trying to jack it up. But, you know, it is what it is. What other tickers you guys are looking at? Let me know so I can chart. What tickers you guys looking at? Dixie, 97,710. Not looking so hot. I think I'm going to make a video, guys, with you live. So, I don't know if this is going to be my first time doing something like this. But if I do that, then I'm going to have to cut the video once I close the stream. Oh, no, I can't do it. Unless can I record and stream at the same time? Can I? 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Recording saved. Yeah, I could actually. I could stream and record at the same time. Huh. Okay. Alright. So, I think I could do it. One shot with you guys here. Oh, BBAI. Whoa. So you lost that 10 EMA. Lost that 10 EMA. Psychologically, the next position would be 740. Psychological. Next position 740. I don't see any volume here. Just come down, get that 740. Test it, bounce it, take it from there. But in terms of then you got your 50. You got the 50 moving average, which also aligns with 740. So your next bounce is at 740. Not financial advice, but looks like a potential opportunity for some folks if you're looking for a whatever. A whatever. That's what I'm going to call it, a whatever. Okay. Wow, look at that bounce. Right on that fair value gap too. It's testing it. Just get to the 740. Don't even play with yourself. What are you fucking talking about, man? Just get over there. Come on, brother. Come on, bull. Come on, baby. Close above the 455. I mean, excuse me, 1654. Call it a day. Call your moms. Call it a day. 88. Don't sleep on this crypto. Look at the daily, how it's expected the 10. I mean, excuse me, the 20 EMA. Look at that 20 EMA, and then you got your 200 SMA right under it too. Okay, but one thing to note: look what your your 50 SMA is doing with your 200 SMA. What do you guys see? If you're, I don't like how it's a little bit too. It's a little bit too glidey. Okay, it's a little bit glidey. You know, if this actually was like curling hard, we would consider that a golden cross. A golden cross. Core, where we at? All right, my boy, wonderful. Yes, 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 Core. Yes, wonderful. Yes, I see that. Yes, is that the daily? No. You gotta give me the daily. The 5 is too good. 5 is too short. Give me the daily. I want to see those. I want to see those SMAs. I want to see those SMAs. I see a lot of people day trade. This guy's putting fucking capitals on his text message. I think this guy's a fucking. He's a fugazi. This guy's a little fucking fugazi. I don't know. This guy a little weird. This new member on my Discord. I don't wanna accept him. Guys, join the Discord. Like the video. Enjoy the content. Let me see. Let me go turn on Corsair real quick. All right, so let's turn on the daily. All right, so on what I have going on right here, I'm seeing. Let me see. My boy, let me see my boy. 1168. I see 11.7. Test that breakout. Let me see on the 5 real quick. Oh no, actually, check this out. Oh, let me double check. Let me double check. Double check. 5 minute. Alright, so look what price is doing. Alright, check this out. So obviously support, you got the VWAP, right? But we know it's going to break down Monday. We know this is going to break. This is going to break. Alright, so this is now your support line. So which is going to be $12. Okay, respectfully, that's psychological. You are rejecting the zone. So if we know rejection, now we have support. In theory, in terms of the 5 minute, we're now considering a box. But if I turn this on the higher time frame, this is called a rectangle top. But if I turn on higher time frames, it just looks like a little fucking, it looks like a little, it looks like a flag. It looks like, not even a flag, it's just like a tip on the 1 hour, right? You know? So let's just wait where price wants to settle. Alright, what kind of candle it prints today on top of that. So far it's printing, looks like a, just looks like a regular, it just looks like a regular candle. There's really no, there's no name for this. Okay, turn on the 12, you're going to sometimes have them in 2, then you have 4 hour, 3, alright, then the 30 minute, break it down. So, in terms of the 15, no. 5 minute, okay, so look what happened in the 5 minute. Your support is at the 200 SMA. So we now know that if this thing breaks VWAP, breaks the $12 psychological level, we know that the next bounce is approximately going to be $11.85. Because we have previous price action buying at these support levels, at least one of them. If we go on the 1 minute real quick. Alright, 1 minute real quick. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of fucking shit going on. Because smaller time frames, EMAs and fucking SMAs are getting crossed up everywhere. But look at your price action. We know that $12 is a clean support. That also in lines with your VWAP, right? And look, so in terms of smaller time frames, we now know that if you break below the 100, the 50, and the 200, $12. So the next support, if we come back down, is $12.20. Your absolute bottom buy input would be around $12.16. Not financial advice. All right, you break that, then $12 is pretty much on the table. Okay, so in turn, I don't. You know what? Do I think it's gonna come back down to $11 now that I'm looking at this in smaller time frames? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. This thing's fucking hella bullish. This thing is super bullish, man. This company's building. This company's building, dude. I kind of regret not getting in. I kind of regret not getting in, you know. Like, people need jobs and they need to go to a platform to learn new skills. Coursera's actually looking pretty fucking good. It's looking pretty good. I don't know. It's a pretty decent company from what I see. I just see a great company based off the reports. So you break the 12, you get that 100 SMA 1182. Obviously, it's gonna fluctuate per day and per hour. So I think $12 is your next potential position. Not financial advice. I see 1195, $12. So you break below VWAP. This would make sense because look at this consolidation zone right here. This liquidity zone. All right. So I would highly suspect the 1195, $12 around VWAP, then 1195 for your absolute bottom. Okay. And then if that breaks, just follow the 100 SMA on the 5-minute. Volume at 10 million. What? What's that? What's that 10 million? What am I looking at? Core? What, candle or day? Volume moving average. I can't see my volume on the fucking... I'm gonna have to switch it. I got volume at 10, so what's today's volume? At 20 million. I got 20 million in volume today. Overall average at 2.3 million in volume on core. It's looking good though. Oh my god, bull acting like a bullshit. Oh god. No! No, bull! Don't die. Please. How's my put? D-Nut don't want to die. D-Nut does not want to die. My bull is looking good though. But we do need to close above 1654. I would love it at 1654. Any other tickers? BBI broke support? In theory, yes. BBAI broke support. In theory, yes. Goodbye, my Intel put. Let me see. Yes, sir. It really did. Yes, sir. BBAI did break support. Okay, there you go. That's the second support that we were watching. You broke below that 10. Okay, now you're testing that fair value gap. You might as well just come to 740. 740. The fair value gap is exactly 744. You're testing it now. Alright, just come to the 740. Just come test the 740. You know. You don't want to close today below on the daily. Excuse me. You don't want to close below this 10 EMA. You don't want to do that. All right. At least statistically speaking, it's not a good sign. Okay, because then you just want to come test 740. You don't know what's going to happen pre-market. I mean post-market. So you break the fair value gap, you're coming to 740. But just get to 740. I don't understand why it's taking so fucking long. It's already 4.5% down. Should I trim? I don't give financial advice, brother. I don't give financial advice, brother. I can't tell you what to do with your position, brother. What is a 10 EMA? 740? 10 EMA on my chart is 750. 10 EMA on my chart is 750. You're below 750. Okay, you still have an hour and what? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Hour 40 minutes? Alright, let's look at the 12-hour real quick. Your RSI is pointing down. Your MACD on the daily is giving you a nice little signal. You're curling on the negative DI. Your bears are attacking the bulls. Delta is well over the bear side. Risk reward. You do what you think is best. You believe what is best for you, brother. Bull, come on, you kaputs. Come on, baby. Let's go. Spy making a new high of the day. 637.38. My Lord Jesus Mary. She's not quitting. Spy is just on a ripper, dude. On a freaking ripper. But I want Bull. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, Bull. Oh, we got some great. We got some responders. BM Trades, thank you for responding. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to kick some new members in the next... Not kick, I'm going to kick some of the messengers that I posted. That I DM'd. I'm going to kick some members out of my group. Because I suspect they're either scamming or they're part of some sort of cult. Stealing people's work. LiDAR. No, we're not looking at LiDAR. We're not looking at LiDAR. Oh no, it's gonna make new highs, question mark. Oh no, bye-bye LiDAR. I'm not looking at this. We're done. We walk away from trades. Oh look, it's still my bottom right quadrant. Let's see. Any other tickets you guys want me to take a look at? Anybody here? Anybody want me to take a look at? I'll leave it on BBAI for the sake of Mr. Yaniv. Still cool. I'll leave it on BBAI for now. Seems like he's in a trade right now. A little hectic, isn't it? Scary at best. I mean, I like to leave it on the daily. 1 hour if you're intraday. So if you look at the 1 hour. Oh. Ooh. Huh. Let me check the 4 hour real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight something on BBAI. All right, I'm just gonna highlight that real quick. I'm gonna put it on the 12 hour. I'm gonna put clothes in the dryer, and we'll take it from there. I don't know. You guys like it dirty or you guys want it empty? Because I can make it cleaner. I usually leave the clean side for my viewers, but this is what I look at every day when I'm trading. I got all the big boys. I got all these indicators. I got the EMAs, SMAs. I got these volumes. Alarm might touch 5 again. LiDAR. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Let me see LiDAR real quick. Hold on. Let me put clothes in the dryer real quick. Alrighty. We are good to go. We are good to go. We are solid. Solid. I'm just putting clothes in the dryer. Putting clothes. Sorry guys, I'm just putting some clothes in the dryer. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see where we at. Alright, well look at that, huh? Look at that. Did we touch it? Did we touch it? Bull acting bullish. Whoops. Bull acting not bullish. Spy making another leg. Let's see. LiDAR breaking 488. Looks like it wants it. Rejection HCTI. Intel. Fuck off. LiDAR. We're not going to entertain this. Dixie. We're done with that. BBAI. Just get to the fucking 40 range. Like, what are put contracts on BBAI? I'm curious. What's BBAI? BBAI. I guarantee. I mean, they must be juiced. All right, I got. Let's see, puts for September 5th. I'm just curious. Wow. Okay, so IV is at 120. It's not so bad. IV 125. It's a little crazy, but Theta is at Theta's a dot. 145. It's not so bad. $1.45 per times per contract. That's your Theta. What's the premium again? Premium. Oh no, 195. Holy shit. No, premiums are juiced. No, wouldn't risk it. No way, Jose. Hold on, let me put some soap on the freaking. Am I missing any more clothes? I don't think so. Alright, we're good. We're good, brothers. Looks good to me. Alright. Bull! Why are you not acting bullish today? Looks like we're not closing above 16,236. Such a bummer. I really wanted to close above the 236 today, but you know what? You left me. You broke my heart, unfortunately. You broke my heart, unfortunately. It's such a shame. Such a shame. All right, we won't take a look at bull. Oh, look at that BBAI. Almost to the downside. Almost broke to the 740. Looks like we can still get there. It is trendy though. You got a bunch of divergences here. You even got a Class B divergence building on here. I mean, you are respecting the 5 and the 10 EMA. Now you're rejecting that 10 EMA. See if we can get above that 10 EMA to start building momentums, because we seem to not have created any momentum since we've closed below this top line here. I hate when it does that. Seriously. Okay, so I'll just do it here. Really? Why is it not working? What? Control, hello. Demonstration mode? Oh, there it is. The demonstration, there it is. So up here, after we closed below the 20 EMA, excuse me, we just started gapping down. I mean, we closed below it, we just started gapping down. So we got to get at least above the 10 EMA to start feeling comfortable on BBAI. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, yes. Slow it down, chill person. Alright. Core 11, moment of truth. Yes, moment of truth, I shall say. Yes. Alright, I'm still debating on this guy to join the fucking Discord. It seems a little fishy. Seems a little too fishy. Alright, here we go. BBAI finally wants to break out of that 10 EMA. Let's go take a look at what he said. He said core, right? Coursera. Oh, nice. Bull, Coursera. Let's go look at Coursera. 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 Let's see. Oh, that's not Coursera. Ooh, this. Ooh, look at that. Look, another. Look. Yes, it is moment of truth. Very nice. Very nice. So look at that. We're breaking again into this rejection zone multiple times. So in terms of confluence, resistance, and support, we're hitting now this volume average high, which is 1232. You gotta break. You gotta give me some. You look at that. Is that gonna be another rejection? Moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see. Let me turn on the 30-minute to see more apparent. All right. Yeah. Look at that box. Get fucked. This is your little rejection box. We'll leave it right there. Boom. Boom. Right there. Right there. Boom. All right. Let's look on the 1 minute. Are we gonna reject? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, baby. Woo. Let's see. I don't know. Looking decent. It's looking decent. I mean, look at the parallel channel on this thing. Look at this. I mean, in terms of let me turn on the 5 minute. So it's just been on a constant trend, right? Let me see if I can draw it better. Let me see if I can get a 30-minute at least. Yeah. Look at that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Came back, trend line support. Bounced and bounced. You can always break below trend lines, come back into it, and see it's going to respect it. No trend line is perfect. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Sometimes candles just break above, below, retest, and then get back in. Woo! Oh yeah, mamma mia, guys. I am beat up. We had such a good day today. At least for me, I had a good day. Come on, bull. Spit on it. Spit on it. Spit on it, bitch. Alright, let's go. 88, not acting nice. Coursera. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're coming into the box again. Alright, here we go. Rejection box. Let's turn on the 5 minute real quick. Alright, we're entering the rejection box. Technically, it should be right there at these closing candles. Alright, so it should be right there. Boom. Because look at it. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Then we had resistance, resistance, resistance. We'll leave it there. We'll consider it a... we'll consider the rejection box. And see if we can break above it. Doesn't want to go. They don't want it. And look at your 50 EMA now. It's being support. Your 50 EMA and then your 50 SMA. So this is price for it to come back. Test that again around 1228. 1228. Well, you did it here. You can argue that one. Look, that one support, support, support. So clear defined resistance support, and obviously this is support right here. Blip, blah, blue, question mark. Blip, blue, question mark. Maybe. 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 We can probably see that. Let's see, BBAI, D-Nut. Alright, D-Nut coming down. My puts are about to print. Let me see. Come on, D-Nut. Just do the thing. Just go. Just go. Just fucking go. Alright, I need Bull to act bullish. I need Bull to act bullish. Hello? Question mark? I feel like... Lord mercy. Oof. Let's go. Come on, bull. All right. Any other tickers you guys want to take a look at? I think I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna make a little video. I'm debating, but Jesus Christ, bull. Only so much we can do. I need coffee. I need coffee. Fed Chair Jerome Powell tells multiple associates and allies he will not resign. Oh yeah, Hims and Hers, guys. Hims and Hers had a huge bad report. I think there was some sort of investigation that was going on right now. Oh god, I'm so freaking tired. What the hell's wrong with me today? Woo! I'm getting bad connection. Alright, here we go. Coursera wants it. Come on. Come on, baby. Uh-oh, it's a little laggy. Is it laggy? Uh-oh. Am I back? APLD? APLD, let's take a look at APLD. I haven't looked at this thing in a minute. Let me see. Ooh. Alright, so in my video I posted yesterday, let me draw this better. So APLD again is in a range. I said this yesterday. Notice where price action is. I'll even make it more apparent to you on the 30-minute. Okay, so let me make it more cleaner for you. Now that we are on a more smaller time frame. So this is your technical range. Hold up. Let me throw it right there. Alright, so this is more or less right there. More or less, this is your range. We broke. Oh, you broke below, but look how price action immediately found a mean reversion back into this box, back into this liquidity high, rejection. So that's a double top. Come back into the zone, support, breaking, trying to break out of this box, rejection, into it, rejection. Now you're back in the zone. So where is APLD right now? She's in a range, brother. So upside, downside, you're in a 4% range. Approximately 5% range, and you are also in your 0.382 fib level. Hold on, where did I have that 0.5? Give me 1 second. Was it this one or was it? I think it was BBAI. Was it APLD? What I had? No, it was, yeah, 382. Okay, so it's 382, yeah. So 382 seems to be a clean rejection. Here you go. So it keeps rejecting this line right here. You see this purple line right here, or this pink line? Let me get rid of the box. You see this 382? Look what price is doing every time it comes up to the 1120. 1120 rejection, 1120 rejection, 1120 rejection, 1120 support. But do you come back and back test it? You come back and back test it. You never really broke out. You broke out post market open. You broke volume 1150, but look where you got. Look where you are now. Now you're below again, the 382. So when do you start noticing a trend? Well, I mean a breakout of a trend. Well, the first things first is you got to get above the 382. Then you start forming full body candles above the 382, and then you go on higher time frames to confirm that. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Full body candles. That's not a candle. That's a fucking above the 382. So you are not above the 382. You seem to be consolidating in a range. It's just doing pretty much nothing. Like you can do an ironclad option play right here if you were to see this. Okay, you haven't really broken above the 382. So until you start breaking above the 382, we can start looking up around 1215 as another rejection line. Okay, so I suspect the next couple of days, weeks, or excuse me, days, if you start doing this and then you come test this a clear resistance wall, come back down from this previous low, it should be a little bit more up this way, should be up this way, and then hopefully you get another bounce to the upside and test that resistance again for a double top, and then you break up. Happy Friday, y'all. What up, Saul? What up, Saul? What up, brother? My boy Saul. What's up, bro? What's up? What's going on, bro? Okay, 1171 seems to be a clear resistance. Break that. Next is this nice little liquidity box right here. 11, 12, 20. Reject that. Come back down. Double bottom here. And then come it up. That's the play. If it breaks up to the upside. If it doesn't break to the upside, let me see. Your support literally is the 50 EMA. So look, support on the 4 hour seems to be the 50 EMA as of late. So around approximately 1072. Obviously, price action is always going to move, so this adjusts accordingly. But that's going to be, what the fuck? There you go. Just watch this 50 EMA. Look at support. Price comes back down, test that 50 EMA, and then you take it from there. If not, your next support is this 50 SMA, which is the 50 moving average. Okay, you have two 50s. Think of 50s. You got the green line. My green line is my 50 EMA. Then you have the SMA. You break the 50 EMA, you come down and test the 50 SMA. Just follow this line. Okay, follow that line. Not financial advice. I'm just an idiot. Earnings July 30th. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, damn, it's only 5 days away. Really? Dude, that's going to be so catalytic. That's going to be so freaking catalytic, dude. I don't know. I don't. One thing I don't do is I don't bet on earnings. I normally never ever trade earnings. I don't leave money on the table for earnings. You know, unless it's like Nvidia, you know, I would leave my money every single day. But like, you know, you are gambling at the end of the day because earnings, no one really knows anything. Earnings could completely flop on you and you have no idea. So I'm not gambling earnings. I'm not in APLD right now. I'm waiting for the Dakota. That's when I see the buildings being built and infrastructure's in play and new accounts coming in, you know, that gives me a confidence in longing, right? I can day trade that all day, but you know, from an investor's perspective, I'll just wait, you know. I'll wait. I'll be patient. There's thousands of other tickers I can mess with. Look at Coursera. Dude, another rejection here. No one's talking about this one. I am. But, like, it had really great earnings. Like, we're talking really, really good earnings. It had surprise above. What was it? What was surprise? The surprise was 3.6% above. That's super bullish, dude. Super bullish. Super bullish, man. So that means this ticker is technically worth a little bit more, in my opinion. Investors see that as an opportunity, but APLD price is already jacked in. So these are like great momentum swings, but they're not directional. They're not really directional. These are good. This is good. But now you're doing this. This is what the market sees her. She's worth $11, between $10 and $11. That's what the market sees her. That's the price she's worth. She's around this box. All right. No, excuse me, but not lower than that. She's in this box, right there. Let me make it more apparent. She's worth this much. That's what the market sees her at right now. That's your box. So visualize that and be like, risk reward, is it worth it? I don't know. Everybody's different though. But if you got in, man, I've been day trading her since $3.40. She's a little too expensive now. She's bougie. She's like the fucking Louis Vuitton right now. I can't afford Louis Vuitton. I can't afford Louis Vuitton. Every day, fucking Louis Vuitton. Nah, I can't fucking afford Louis Vuitton. Alright, Bull having a nice little pullback. Love to see it, though. Love to see it. We did create a new higher low. That's a good sign. New higher low. Hello. Hello. Broke the resistance right there. You stay above that and call it a day. Just stay above that. So now you're in the range. I'll call it. I like it. I'll sit on it. We'll call it a winner. We'll call it a winner. Do you like NVTS, my man? Do I like NVTS? Yes, I do. But NVTS is too expensive. Too expensive. This is another one. I've been watching this one. Another one. Look. What's price doing right now? Price doing right now is like in a range. It's just boxy. Another one. But its perspective is 0.65 macro. Let me double check that level real quick. It's been a while since I looked at that level. Let me see. Okay, so from previous highs to lows, this is your macro Fibonacci levels. You are making new higher highs and higher lows. That's super bullish. Hell yeah. Daily, you are respecting your 5 EMA. That's good. Every time you touch it, that's your support. You're above this 0.65. That's great. You did it 1 day, 2 days. Resistance, well, support. You broke above it. This is what is happening right now with Bull. Trying to break above a certain resistance zone. But it's looking good so far. MVTS looking good. Higher lows. Higher lows. You got to break above to really get this thing going. Look at previous highs. Look at this. 0.6 for 868. We're already above it. You got a nice little liquidity box. This little liquidity shelf right here. We'll argue $10. Break $10. You're going to have a hard wall at $10 if you get there. A nasty wall. You are breaking a volume average high, which is 868. Yeah, you're already above it. So that's a good sign. You're already above the volume average high, which is a great sign. It's approximately 888. Let me see one more time. Yeah, 88. Never mind. 888 is your wall. Because you have this liquidity box right here. All this. All this. So break 888, and now your next wall is $10. Where's 888? Let me write that down. 888, 888, 888, 887. Why is it not fucking working? 888, 887. All right. I like MVTS. Super good. Super good, brother. And I'll give you some levels here. This is your resistance. This is what profit takers are doing, bro. I'll give you a nice little level here. I'll do this for you, man. I mean, I don't know if you're in the trade or not. This is for you, brother. This is for you. This is your levels and support. There you go, brother. There you go. Alright. Actually, you see it more on the... You'll see it more on smaller time frames, but you'll see that this area also seems to act as a line of support in some circumstances. So clearly, the 940 is perfectly aligning with a psychological resistance line. So this is good, and 940 also hits you with this rejection area as well. So 940 is going to be a nice little rejection zone if we come back down. But if you break above it, now your next one's 995. 995, yeah. So this is perfect. It's adding confluence, psychological anchors, end zones, and numbers. You're looking good though. You are a little bit LiDAR. Uh-oh, I don't want to see LiDAR. Is it doing something? Alright, fine, I'll look at LiDAR. I'm only going to do it once. I'm only going to do... It rejected? It rejected the box? It rejected the box. Look at that, bro. Look at that. You guys would have fucking FOMO that in? Alright, now you know you got to break this fucking box. You get into it, rejection. Yeah, just put that in your head. See it, love it, hate it. The more you see it, the more you're just not going to make that trade. So look at the EMA. Look at what I said. Look what I said. Look at the EMA. Boom, 50, bought. Break that EMA. Boom. Next one is VWAP. Boom. Look at that. Boom. EMAs, man. Put your EMAs up, man. Put your EMAs up, bros. You don't think they playing with it? I am. We are. 100%. Look at that buy. Look at that buy impression that just came in. Boom. Reject that. Boom. Come back down. Hit that VWAP. Boom. That's your next layer. Boom. 430. That makes sense. We're looking good though. LiDAR. Buying at key support continuation runs. Alright. Key support continuation runs. Looking good. Come on, bull. Come on, bully. HCTI. Looking like it wants to make another leg, but unfortunately, ain't looking hot. I really want to play some calls, for fuck's sakes. What's my D-Nut put? Hey, D-Nut making some downward momentum. Let's see. My theta is going to kick in so hard. Theta is going to kill me. Monday, I'll sell my put. All right, I think I'm going to make I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. See if I can get a video going. See if I can crank out one video. May or may not. Whoa, BBAI. Jesus, still hasn't hit that key support. 740. 80A. D-Nut. Bull. Getting a nice little bullish momentum to the upside. Just a little scallop. Nothing crazy. Bounce off that VWAP. We'll take it. We'll take it. NVTS again. Still just in the range. APLD. I think I mentioned it before. Touch that 10 EMA. It's going to get right back up on the daily. Look at that. 10, 10, 10. So approximately 1074, 1075. Alright. It's just in a range. Literally in a fucking range. Look at that shit. Look at that. Just see it. When you see it, you see things a lot better. Little range. BBAI. Okay, here we go. 740. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Come on, baby. Galaxy Maxwell is seeking a Trump pardon after a second Department of Justice meeting per Fox. Uploaded image. Alright, let's see. Guys, like the video, join the Discord for more alerts. LiDAR. SMX? The hell is this? SMX. Hmm. $81. Authentication solution offers brand protection, authenticated track trace technology. The fuck? Any news that the Genius Act just launched? Why does this matter for this fucking company? Why? It's a shit company. In terms of the daily. Well, now you're above your 5 and your 10 EMAs. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Chart this one. I'm not really gonna entertain this because this is a dog shit company. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not touching this, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god. You're gonna have to rewind, brother. Stephen Holt. Sorry to tell you. Bro, what are we doing? But if I change this to Hike and Ashi, look at this. No. Nah. No. I'm not touching this. Hell fucking no. No. I mean, I like the daily though. You're starting your first green candle. You're starting your first initial bullish candle. I'm not entertaining this. Nah, no way, brother. I mean, I love pain, but I don't love pain that much. That's too much pain, brother. Oh, look, Bull is trying to make life. He's trying to come back. Can you imagine we close above the... Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. What the hell? What is D-Nut doing? For the love of God. I'm just gonna hold on to my put contract until expiry. Yes. Just gonna wait on my puts. Jesus Christ. Alright. I think I'm gonna get some freaking... Alright, here we go. BBAI. Come on down, baby. Bring down hometown. Let's go, baby. Bring down the whole town. Let's go, baby. I need some coffee. I'm so tired. I need some coffee. I'm so tired. Got a nice haircut today. I had to shave my face off. My girlfriend fucking hated the beard. At least how it was looking right now. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So BBAI. I mean, listen. Just get to the position. Yeah. You're 2 cents away. Just fucking hit it. Stop being a fugazi. Just fucking hit it. Call it a day. Hit the 40. Hit the fucking 40. What are you doing? It don't wanna like, you know, it doesn't wanna act nice with me. Like, what did I do? Literally, what did I do, bro? Fucking crazy, man. This thing's on drugs. Come on, Weeble. Act bullish. Come on, Weeble. I like my position. I'm not gonna let go of it. Unless you tell me to. Come on, Weeble. Play nice with me. Come on. I'll hold you one time overnight. I will hold you one time overnight. Okay, I'm trying to be genuine with you. ATNF. I didn't get no sleep last time. I'm so fucking tired. ATNF, another one? Dude, are these bios? Is this a bio stock? Yeah, I don't touch this. I will never touch a bio stock. Ever. I hate bio stocks. I absolutely hate them. I never was into them. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get the jars. I'm gonna close out of the jar. Great, it's fucking locked. How funny is that? It's locked. Great. Great. It's freaking nice to see. Come on, Weeble. Yes. Come on, Weeble. Yes. Yes. Just 1654, baby. Just juice it. Just juice it. There might be closing positions on Friday, too, on top of that, so it's unfortunate. Come on, Weeble. Come on, baby. But we know we love you. We know. I need coffee. How you guys doing today? Give me some love. Give me some tickers you guys want me to work with. Come on, boys. Give me some tickers. Give me some love. I think I'm gonna regret selling Weeble. Like that's how I am. But Weeble looks nice, I'll tell you that. Company this, Asian that, don't give a fuck. I'm holding Weeble. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying cahoots. I think it's a great company. It's gonna do magnificent things. If it sells off, it sells off. I'm tired of living with regret. I'm gonna hold on to Weeble. I'm not gonna keep selling Weeble, making money off her. Meanwhile, she's been making a beautiful rounded bottom. I'm going off a tangent now. This is what I believe Weeble can do. Beautiful rounded bottom. Beautiful cup and handles. You got the bump. You got the round. You got the handle. You got the EMAs. Look at the SMAs. Like, this thing is beautiful. Look, jack to the fucking core. Then you got this right here. You know, you supported the 10 EMA. You broke below the 5. Then your next support is the fucking 20. Whatever. Bingo, bango. Now you got the little 20 in the golden pocket in the 50. The 200 in the 50. Rolling right up. And it starts doing this. You know, that's also going to be a nice little confluence. Acting candles as support. Then you're above the 236. You got to get above the 236. This is literally a key defined resistance above the 236. You get this candles. You get this fucking ticker above this green line. Brother, this thing is going to fly. It's going to fly. How's my putts? They're not acting nice right now. Oh, man. Betting against meme stocks? Gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. LiDAR. Looks like it's finding a base. Interesting enough. So this is a good sign. At least we know where it is. Where the accumulation buying support is. So that's a good sign, right? You're look at this. You are in a little trend on the 5. What does it look like on the 15? Alright, so little rectangle. Look at this. I'm going to get off this rejection. And look at your... This is called a rectangle top. Alright, smaller time frames, you'll see it more apparent. Now we start breaking them down even more. And now you start seeing support, bounce, and resistance. Alright, so what you start doing is you do this. Okay, and look, bam. Move this to the here, move that to the there. Let's see if we can see more on the 1 minute. Bingo, bango. Let's see if we can get some confluence. Alright, so let's just add it a little bit more here. Okay, you broke below. Now let's add a little bit more down here. Okay, this is now your little rectangle top right here. Boom. So look what price is doing. You're in a little range. See how cool that is? Look at this. Nice rejection. Obviously, you gotta hit the VWAP. Come back into the box, get into your EMAs, and then now you're above the SMAs. Come back, rejection. I mean support. Come back, hit this POC line, supported, rejection, support. Come back, you break down. A little bit of support action right here. Get to the POC. Look at the reaction. Come back, retest. You broke down. Break out. POC yet again. So it looks like it wants to come back, break that test upper line, come back, retest. If you were going to swing this, that's 4% to the upside. 4%. 12%. Let's go. Woo! And they still thinking it's still gonna go up. That's kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna get power hour in a couple. Power hour in a couple. I should really get a nap then. Hopefully. But if not, I won't. Come on, Weeble. Just be nice. What are you doing? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I might go out and just get a goddamn sandwich. Alright, let's just leave it here. Spy, Weeble, I Russell. Might make a video. I'm still here though. I'm just yawning a lot. That's annoying. Come on, Weeble. I am literally yawning. This price action is killing me, to be honest with you. There's no... I guess people, it's the weekend, and you know, people are summer vibes, this, that, and the third. I don't know. It's getting up. D-nut. D-nut. Power hour. Come on. Come on, D-nut. Krispy Kreme, holy shit. Absolutely bonkers. Then you have Weeble, just acting whatever. Alright, well, there's that. Come on. Do the locomotion. Do the locomotion. I need coffee. I seriously need coffee. Come on, Weeble. Break that 5 EMA. Let's go. Come on. Break it, baby. No what? No what? Where? No, what is it? Coursera? You talking about Coursera? Let me see Coursera. I think you're talking about Coursera. It's gotta be Coursera. It's gotta be Coursera. Holy shit! Holy fuck the box. This thing's going to fucking 20. God damn, bro. This thing is bullish. Holy shit. Broke the box. It broke the fucking box. Holy Coursera, dude. Dude, this thing's going to fucking 0.618. 1291. It's going, bro. It looks, not financial advice. It looks like it's going. Look at the trend I drew. And it's just respecting that trend. Look at that. Boom, bounce. 1221. Look at that. Look how beautiful that trend line is. Boom, bounce. 1221. Upside. Then you got your all EMAs riding up that. Riding up the horsey's tail right there. Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this thing is going to fucking 0.618. I won't be surprised if this hits like $20 at the end of the month, of next month. I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. I'm tired of being shocked every fucking day with how things move in the market. Like $20 on Coursera out of nowhere is like potentially possible. Like, call me fucking crazy, a lunatic. I don't give a shit. It could potentially get there, bro. I'm sorry. Those earnings were really good. The earnings like that, you barely see it often. Like, you know, that's a strong earnings, dude. I might fucking D-nuts these puts, these nuts. Come on. Come on. 1254, get above it. Come on, bull. Come on, bull. Do the thing. Come on, baby. You're above the 5. Let's go. Come on. Give it the push. Give it the fucking push. Come on, let's go. Let's go. There you go. That's the juicer we need. It's power hour. Come on. Give me 1254. Close above it. Call it a day. Fugazi, Fugazi. Bingo, bango. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to my channel and join the Discord. Especially if you like these alerts. I love what I do, guys. I absolutely love what I do. Let's go. Let's go. Boom! There you go. Another one. 5 estimate. Get the juicers in. Get the juices flowing. That's right. Get them flowing. Let's go. Power hour. Get to 1254. I'll be happy. Close above it. We call it a day. We're all going to fucking martini Saturdays. Let's fucking go. What are we doing? All right. What are we doing? Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Let's do this, bro. Coursera's on a ripper again? Well. Alright, here are your levels. Where are we? Dude, this thing is solid. Look at this. Look at this. This is on a channel. Let me see if I can get a... isn't it a bull... Oh, dude, this thing's in a fucking... Oh, dude. I was going to say ascending wedge, but... Let me see if I can sort of map out an ascending wedge. It's just so angular, dude. The angle on this thing... What's the angle on this? Dude, this thing is at... approximately... 21 degrees angle, dude. That's like straight to fucking North Pole. You're going to North Pole. Alright. I can't even draw ascending triangles properly on this thing. Alright, here we go. There it is. Alright. That's a little bit. That's the rejection. Yeah, we'll take that. Multiple candles. Breakout, breakout, breakout. Resistance, resistance. You can always break below it. But it's all about confluence, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. You can break below it. So it's ascending triangle. Even maybe 15, you'll see it more apparent off this ascending triangle. Boom, you get this nice little pull. I just like to draw the pull. It's totally irrelevant. Alright, you're now breaking above this trend line. Bro, if this breaks this trend line, dude, you probably missed the wave. You probably missed the wave. Dude, look. Rejection, rejection. Let's see. That was a quick. Oh my god, look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. This is a beautiful chart right here. Boom. Boom. Rejection. Rejection. Ascending channel. Ascending wedge. That's a pretty interesting wedge, I'll tell you. Very, very angular. Very angular. It's still supporting this RSI line too, which is very, very interesting. Yeah, it's still very bullish. You're on the 5 minute. Yes! Come on, bull. There you go. Push it. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on, bull. After unveiling what? Under the green bull has an option to issue up to 1 billion. Well, that's stupid. Come on. What's Coursera? Oh, Coursera! No, 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 no! Oh, no, Coursera! No! Damn, this is actually a good trade. Damn, this would have been a great trade. 3%? Damn, bro. This is... Coursera? Oof. Yikes, dude. It's breaking out of this ascending wedge. It wants it. Dude. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh, rejection. Rejection. Not so bad. It's holding on. It's holding on. It's not the end of the world yet. Spy about to fucking just make a killer move up. Make a killer move up. D-Nut. D-Nut is not looking so nutty right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely sad. 437. 437. So I'll just hold it. What's the expiry on this thing? Is Coursera still making? Oh, look at that rejection. You still got the rejection, bro. So you're fine. Look at that. I mean, from a risk reward, I don't know. You know, if you feel like this has a little bit of legs going up, you know, you decide. But it's rejecting that ascending wedge top trend line. It's pretty accurate. Look at that rejection. Oof. Love to see it. Love to see it. I do love what I see, though. I do love what I see. So look, I'll even draw it better. Look. I'll even draw it better. That was from yesterday, but look at this. Right? Look, I'll even take off all the noise. We'll just clean it up a little bit. Look, we're gonna draw a trend. Boom. Take it from here. You can always adjust it. It's not the end of the fucking world if you don't get it right the first fucking time. There you go. Trend line here. Let's just take that there. Take that there. Let's do it there. So whatever. Okay. I am a psychopath. I am a psychopath. Alright, and then you just do this. Alright, that's your key rejection. I always like to top it off a little bit, just right there. So, there you go. Alright, look at that reaction. Terminal candle, breakout, fake out. So there's something here. So what am I missing? Hold up, there's something here. Alright, let me see. Let me look left. Oh, why don't I have my fibs? Oh, well, you look at that. Okay. Alright, we have the macro and they have the micro. Okay, we're good. I mean, let me see something. It's too. It's not clean. This is clean. Yeah, this is way cleaner. All right, break out, come back, retest, fake out, test it again. Okay, I like this better. Look, it's cleaner now. It's a little bit cleaner. On fucking Coursera. Super clean. Let me check Bull. Are you acting like a? You acting like a bear? Bull's not acting bull today. He's just acting whatever. I asked him 1654. He didn't want to give it to me. ANTF acting. This is biopharmaceutical. I don't fuck with AN. I don't quote. All right, let's see Coursera holding it down. Just another leg up. Let me see what the EMAs look like real quick. Yeah. RSI bouncing off the center line. Your momentum influx showing a little bit of neutralism. It's just sideways right now. Coursera though, look at the MACD. It has to come back down though. That rejection is gonna be significant on the 12-hour. I mean on the 1 hour. Excuse me. So this might be its peak. Like I don't see this going up anymore, but anything can happen. All right, anything can happen. You're literally at your peak. Like this is peak Coursera. So from a risk reward, just don't even entertain this. That's your rejection box. Look, it even break out the box. So just hold it down. Break that, and now you know. 1250. That's your. That's where you got to get to break out. You feel me? Now it's just cleaner. Come on, Bull. You mother. Got a 200 scalp on NCVT walking away from that ticker. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. You get in, you get out. Bingo, bango. You profit, you profit. Now you can go take your girl out a fucking nice dinner for 200 fucking bucks. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Saul. And for all the scalpers and the traders in here, man, profit is profit. 50 bucks, $1, or 200. Profit is profit. You gotta be happy with what you got, man. Fucking happy, guys. What do you think? It's easy to make money in the market? Everybody would be a fucking millionaire. Everybody would be a day trader, a swinger. It's not fucking easy. Everybody thinks this is it's easy work. No, it's not. No, it's not. We'll take a close eye on core. Respecting this ascending wedge. Oh, there it goes. It's coming down. Not ascending wedge. It's not an ascending wedge. Excuse me. Correction. So many fucking triangles. Give me 1 second. Let me get the right one. I like to be correct. It is a... So many to memorize. Is it an ascending triangle? Let me see. Higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. Yeah, it is an ascending triangle. Wow, I had it right the first time. Wow. Wow. Fucking, you guys won't believe this. Look at this. Look at this. So many charts to memorize. So many patterns. So what does this look like for some folks? It's right there. It's an ascending triangle or ascending wedge. Alright, you hold that up there and then you make the trade how you think it's best. A triangle triple top. Doesn't look like that. Oh. So now we know. Now we can get rid of that. Now we know where the rejection line is. Boom. Easy. And you know, take it from there. It's not so hard. It's not so complicated. When you start using patterns and pattern recognitions, trading becomes a little bit less harder. It's not easy, but it's definitely not that difficult. ¿Y cómo va mi vida que tú haces hoy? ¿Qué lo que? Alright, looks like we're going to hit that bottom trend line. Maybe, maybe not. If we do touch it, reaction, bounce up, question mark. Let's see if we can get it going. Let's see if we can get it going. Come on, bull. Come on, baby. Push it. Let's go. Push it. There we go. Juice it, baby. Come on. Give me above that 20 EMA. Give Give me that 20 EMA. Come on. Oh, D-Nut, you're a freaking problem. I gotta put on you, and you don't wanna die. Shame on you, D-Nut. Shame on you. You're acting like a bad boy. Will BBA drop to 7? I don't know. Let's take a look. Will BBAI drop to 7? Oh, look, it touched. Finally, it touched the fucking 40, as mentioned in my earlier stream. So you just hit a double bottom on BBAI. That's what we wanted. We wanted to see this. So now there's something called a reaction. You're gonna get the reaction. This is exactly what you're getting. You're getting the terminal, and then now you're gonna fight it out on the 1 hour. Actually, you'll see it more apparent on the 5 and the 1 minute. So is it gonna? Well, first off, what's your confluence? Okay, I did say we gotta see what happens when you break below the 7.4. I mean, once you touch 7.4, so we are touching 7.4. Let's see if we can start writing the EMAs. Have you really rode on top of any of the EMAs for a while? The last time you did it was back up here, which is at 10:45. No, it was at 11:50 on the 5 minute. All your EMAs were underneath the candle. So did we really ever ride above the 20 EMA, which is my red? Okay, so now it looks like we're above the 5, we're above the 10. You got to get above the 20 EMA. Look, you never rode the 20 EMA. You never really, once you broke below the 20 EMA, look at this. Look at this. All this space, never, ever got above the 20 EMA. So if you want to start talking about momentum, you got to start breaking above this 20 EMA. Will it break below? Well, first off, no one really knows too much of what happens in the market, but you know, you did double bottom from a broader look. What happens now is that if it rejects its 20 EMA on the 1 minute, you're going to come back down double bottom on the 1 minute, and then hopefully you don't get a rejection of the 742. Come back triple bottom, and then you're more than likely to break down. That's statistics. All right, statistically speaking, what's happening is look at your RSI on top of that. Look at your RSI on top of that. This is how you know a continuation on the downside. Look at your RSI. RSI is still breaking below the center line. Rejection, breakdown. We try to break up. We never really broke up above it. And look at your moving average also below the center line. Rejection. You try to break above center line. Rejection. Now you're above the center line. This is the pivotal point to see if we can get a trend line, new trend line going. This is now where the 20 EMA. So every time we touch a 20 EMA, we rejected it. So are we going to break above the 20 EMA now? Question mark. 20 EMA on the 5 minute is what you got to get above. You do not get above the 20 EMA, you're going to have fucking problems. You're going to have problems. Uh-oh. And look at that. Not looking good. Not looking good. So in terms of risk reward, are we going to break below the 7? Are we going to get to 7? No. Will it drop to 7? Okay, so in terms of going that below, like you want me to predict from here, hold up, from here to 7, that's a 6% drop, approximately 5.5% drop. To be honest with you, you want me to be honest with you? All right, I'll be honest with you. You want me to try and predict it? Not financial advice? All right, is that what you want? Give me 1 sec. Let me see what I can do here. Well, you are in a cup and handle formation. I said this in my video. This is a 3-day. This was a 3-day. We broke out of the trend. You're now forming a new consolidation zone. So this is what? This is on July 17th, the 18th, the 19th, the 20th. Okay, so your box, your range is right here in terms of a new range because you broke out of a handle. Yeah, it could totally get to $7, 100%, because it's within the range. So yeah, it can totally get into $7 zone. Absolutely. This is your battle box, as I call them. You got your resistance, you got your support. You need more confluence to confirm a resistance and support range. But so far you have 1, 2 touches on the 12, and you got 1 here. So that's 3. Typically, I want to see more touches. Let's say, let's get 1 more. That'll be 4. Then you come back down and get in a range 5. But in theory, if you start seeing multiple touches on a certain range, you start adjusting your box, right? So look, you have support here, you have support there. So we touch the main support, which is at 740. Will it come back down here? Very probable. Very, very probable. You can't break this box. So this is like this is literally your range. Alright? And look. 1 touch, 2 touch, multiple candles here. That already confirms the bottom. So this is now your support. 740. You can't break 740, otherwise you're coming down. You're coming down. Your next bottom is 715-ish. 713. Alright, let me see where VWAP is on the 1 hour. Okay, you're below it. Yeah, you're fine. It could totally get to $7. You just gotta, you can't break this box. Great breakdown, man. Yeah, for sure. For sure, because look, it actually had a battle here at a 740 rejection. Came back into the box, and now you're double bottom here. So that makes sense to me. 740 is your ultimate support zone. Your ultimate support zone. Let's see if 740. Let's go, Weeble. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a little juicer. Just send it up. Just send it up. Send it up. All right. Oh, looks like BBAI trying to make a move. Let me see something. Oh, so even better. Like, look at the confluence here. Look at this. Now you just add like a double bottom, and double bottoms are actually really, really good continuation runs, or I should say a confirmation for the upside. They're not bad. Double bottoms are actually really good. Look at the RSI, bouncing, and look at look at this momentum indicator. It's called the squeeze indicator. So notice how you're seeing, like, you know, that shit going. All right, when it gets too squeezy, it'll let me know. Right now, I don't see any indicator of buy yet. Typically, this is more of a sell. Then you're going to see a green buy. Then you obviously have to do a bunch of other mats with overflux, flux, and momentum. There's a whole lot of shit going on, but I like what I see with the double bottom here, looking like it's loving that 740 support zone. So in terms of indicators, I love my MACD on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is good, and I'm adding the 1 hour. I'm just giving you confidence that the 1 hour is looking good. Is it going to break down? No one really knows, but so far what I see here, if it was up to me personally, shit, I would probably DCA around here. Not financial advice. DCA, dollar cost average. Dollar cost average, because I know this was support, resistance, support. Now you're retesting the breakout, and this is a main support level, 740. So other than that, it could get to 690, but at least I have a little bit of money here, because you never know, it might go up. And then obviously your new rejection, if you come back, is at 797, and then that will confirm a range. And I love to get into these boxes. This is a range. That would be good, because now you're in the consolidation period after a handle breakout off of this rounded bottom cup and handle, which measurement equals to 27 bucks, but that's going to take time, weeks, months. Like, you got to think like that. I mean, I can keep going. As look on the daily, look. The daily and the 12-hour, excuse me. The RSI is really not that bad. RSI really looking good, and look, your influx is curling now. It looks like it wants to curl. It's choppy on these ranges. That just tells you momentum is in. The Bears are stepping in, believe it or not. The Bears are here, bro. They're not leaving. Let me see the short interest on BBAI. Let me tell you right now. BBAI short interest. Here, I'm gonna show you something. This is how you can tell whether. Oh my fucking god. Well, I know why they're trying to drive this price down. I'm gonna show you something. Don't get freaked out. Let me see. Oh my doors. Oh my days. Look at that. What does that say? What does that say? Look at this. I'm gonna blast it on your screen. Alright, I want to show you something. Can I actually do it in the demonstration? Oh, can I do it? Oh, I could. So, notice this time here. Look at this. 21 minutes ago, you had a position, short institutions are piling at 1.9 million short shares available. But before that, you had hours before that, and look at the times. And look at the positioning size. This is pretty much institutions piling in, and they stack. It's not like they take them away. It could be the same company, it could be new companies, it could be Citadel, it could be fucking Vanguard, Sage Street. Doesn't really matter. So they're stacking. Okay, but the fact that your purchasing power is outweighing the shorts, this is why this ticker is having problems moving up on a certain range, because you see short positioning size and piling up. All right, so BBAI, the reason why you're not getting so much luck, at least in terms of the short term, is this. Look at this new position 21 minutes ago. 1.9 million shorts stepping in, brother. Jesus Christ. And this is just Fintel website. Imagine dark pools, Unusual Whales. Unusual Whales, if you have that platform, gives you a better breakdown on what options are coming in, puts or calls. And that's the real telltale sign of where the momentum is. But that's a $50 subscription. Coursera, look at that. Boom, respecting this ascending triangle wedge. Beautiful reaction. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful candle coming in here. Look at this candle. Look at these placements. Look at this overhead. Look at this angle. Look at this respect. Beautiful. Coursera had beautiful earnings last night. Absolutely. I mean, this morning. Boom! Look at that candle. Boop! Boop! Look at this RSI respecting that center line. Boop! Continuation. Boop! Damn, I wish I got on this. But look at your 1 hour. You always got to turn on. Always got to turn on your small time frames. At least look at your 12 hour. So is Coursera gonna come back down? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, this is just a nice little. It's not coming down, which is weird. Let me see something. Let me see something on the daily. Yeah. So in terms of oh my god, in terms of support and resistance, look at the range here. Look at all your confluence. This, if I were to break down, you got the VWAP, you got this volume average low, $12, 1203, 1210. This adjusts obviously with depending on the moon of the candles, but this is your confluence, $12, because we had a support, break these layers, support, triple bottom. All right, triple bottom. So buying opportunity, not financial advice for me, would probably be like right around here. Not financial advice. But in terms of where the strength is on this thing, it's acting really nice. But it's going to come down. You just got to be patient with it. Webull. Okay, we are seeing rejection here on Bbai. 637.58. So 637.58. Webull acting like a little nun-kaput. A little yachty. It's not acting nice, Webull. Webull is not acting nice with me. Webull is not acting nice. Any other tickers you guys want me to look at? Come on, bull. Be nice. So far, so good, though. Sound. I haven't heard that one in a while. Let me see. Ooh, I guess I drew her a while back. Speaking of drawing her. Oh wow. Wow. So sound 1 second. Let me see where sound is here. Hit my PT target number 2. Oh no, whoops. I'm rejection. Hold up. Let me draw it again. 236 rejection. Okay, so off of this harmonic target. Let me show you something. So sound hit the price target off of a bearish harmonic trend or completion here. You peaked it, and then we follow these rules called harmonic price targets, which is at 382. So here we hit it. So typically when you see these harmonics getting hit, completion, then you draw a fib low from low to low, depending where you're at, high to low, low to high. I'm losing my breath. Hold on, I'm checking bull real quick. Market acting a little fishy. 1 second. Market acting a little fishy. 1 segundo. 1 segundo. 1 segundo. Hold up. I'm watching my position. Give me 1 segundo. Hold on. I'm just trying to see something with not BBAI. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Interesting. Just keep an eye on my ticker. Hold up. Alright, anyway, let's wow. Core. Alright, let me finish with yours real quick. Alright, so it hit our price target at 0.618. So now it's making new legs up. 1 second. Okay, so on the daily, it's looking really good. You are making higher highs, higher lows. Look at the trend line. You take it from there. You take it from here. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, you take it from here. Oh, you typically want to take it from there. It is what it is. All right. Now you draw a potentially ascending wedge or parallel channel, but you are making higher highs, higher lows. You can clearly see a rejection off this trend line. Trend line, trend line. I just drew this quickly. So, again, it's looking like now in a range. Now your range is 1150, and every time you get above this box, it is your rejection zone. So look at that, I drew it already. 1342. So this is in a range. Another pure example of being in a consolidation zone. A box. It's in a box. Look how multiple candles respecting this box. Easing consolidation. Obviously, look at your trend lines, your EMA. So it's respecting this red candle. I mean this red EMA. It gets bought up, reaction, reaction. So that's 2. That's 3. This one broke down below, breaking that fair value gap. So that's another thing to watch. If it hits that red the red EMA, that is your buy. Hold on, let me check. Let me check bull real quick. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hold up. I'm a little bit. I'm observing my position. 1 second, ladies and gents. 1 segundo. That's a doji. That's a doji. That's a doji. That's a doji. 1 second. 1 second. On August 28th. And we're acting very ish. Huh. 1 second. Alright, I'm keeping an eye on sound. So anyway, we're just in a range, brother. Very rangy. Very boxy. Very boxy. And look, you've been rejecting the 1235 multiple times too on top of that. Look at this. Look at this. Rejection here. Rejection here. So, a lot of things to consider. A lot of things to consider with sound. Very interesting, too. Look at this. Right here. Right here. Support. No, you can argue support, but resistance. Resistance. So, just in a nice little range, which is not bad. It's not. It's neither near here or there. Alright, looks like I got fib in macro and micro. So looking good so far. Nice little box. It was a rejection, but now your candles are above or sitting inside the box, which is not so bad. Look at this. Support, resistance, rejection, rejection. Now you're in the box. So you're making new higher lows. But this is good. Consolidation phase. Not so bad, not so bad. RSI still above the center line. That's good. I'm on the daily. It could still break down though. It can still break down. But you have a lot of EMA and SMAs right underneath support. So this trend line is your support line right here. Look at this. One touch. Two touch. So this trend line right here, approximately 1072. If you break below this box, you break below that EMA, your approximately next support is 1088. Not financial advice. 1088, right where that 50 EMA is, and then that's also consolidating with your your 50 and your 100 SMAs, which is my gold is 200, and my 50 is blue. So right here, approximately 1085, 1088 is exactly where the zone is for potential bounce. Nice little bounce. Come on, Weeble, you sack of potatoes. You sack of potatoes. Come on, Weeble. Oh, Lord. Spy. Oh, Weeble. But D-Nut didn't really go anywhere. That's like the worst part. Didn't really go anywhere. Ugh. Can't do it. Let's go. Sound Hound. Alright, we got like 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can you imagine the United States goes to war because of Thailand and freaking China? Can you imagine that? That'd be funny. That would be something. I've been thinking about that. I have been thinking about that for a while. Oh, D-Dut. Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait it out. I'll wait it out. Let me get back my moolah. Now I'm just holding on this put. Let's go. RGTI. RGTI. Let's see. Isn't that Rigetti? Oh, BBAI. Coming back to that 740 zone. RGTI. Why the hell did I have this drawn? Looks like I have a harmonic here. I gotta make sure it's valid. Yeah, it is valid. Hold up. Let me double check. Let me just double check. Let me double check. It's a bat. Let me check my bats real quick. Let me check my bat. 88647. 886. AC's leg. The A leg is shorter, so this would be a shark. But is it a 628? A leg 16, that's good. 14732, that's okay. 886 is here. 113, 16. So if I do the 113, ooh, yeah, this is a shark harmonic. So typically, all right. So shark harmonics. I'm on the 3-day, so 236, and let me highlight that for you better. Let me get rid of the other extra shit. Alright, so since we're working on harmonics, typically this is a bearish harmonic, so we want to see at least a bit of a retracement that we see here thus far. It is showing a little bit of weakness. But how weak are we talking? Because I see this thing, the negative DI, coiling up. Then you're also showing weakness on the MACD on the bottom right quadrant. Okay? So, off bearish harmonics, we would normally see a retracement at the 382, 12.22. And this is also depending if it's strong. From what I'm seeing, it's a very, very strong ticker. So, just wait and be patient for this thing to pan out. It's had a massive run up. It's got a massive momentum run up. Look at this. You've returned 153 from April lows to highs as of July 21st. So you do want to see a little bit of an exhaustion. Is it going to hit the 382? Never know. But you haven't touched, you touched your 5S EMA, excuse me, and then you bounced off it. You bounced off it. So wait till it touches the 5 EMA to confirm that the downward trend is either dead or not. So wait for it to touch the 5 EMA, get a reaction, and then see if we can go up from there. So that's approximately 15 bucks, more or less. You can always adjust. Okay, always adjust. But look at that. You have layers. You break that, you come back down, test that 236, 13 bucks. 14 bucks. That also aligns with your 10 EMA. That's on the 3-day though. I'm being too genuine. Alright, so my 5 EMA on the 3-day is my 10 EMA on the 1-day. So look how price respected. So in terms of support, it's around 1538. 1538, 1530. Break that, then you don't want to break that. Because then you have the 236 macro at 1398, and then your Fibonacci retracement level at 1222. This is the first price target off of these bearish harmonics. But she's very she can definitely get, look at these past resistance. Look at the consolidation. That was a massive 30% move to the downside. So she's comfortable breaking down after huge upside swings. Consolidation phase and then rip another leg up. So don't be surprised if we come back down here at 1222. Because we did it last time back in May, and look at the amount of days it happened, 31 days. And then we had a massive move up. So let's say 31 days, another month after massive rip. I can see that. I can see that. And we'll just put that as a trend line too, because look at the rejection. Look at it. You got a rejection here. You got a you never got here. So one rejection thus far. So this is something to watch. All right, something to watch. And this is not bad. I mean, you just had a massive rip, and then so look at the rippers. Rippers can sell off. Rippers can sell off. Rippers sell off consolidation. So let's see, either rip off, break that trend line, or rip off consolidation, a new higher high. You know, I had to sell. Oh, bull. Can't hold. I was hoping. D-Nut absolutely ripping. I gotta call my girlfriend because she's yelling at me.
No, no, baby.
No, baby, tú estás en stream.
Oh, baby,
Tú no me estás mirando, pero está bien, ya yo veo. Bye, ya terminó un 10. Ya terminó un 10 minutos.
yo te dije que yo no estaba viendo y que no se veía nada. Tú no te ves, solo está la pantalla.
Arregla tu vaina, bye. Dame terminar. Sorry, guys. Thanks for going over my request. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Sound. Another bounce, or bounced off the 236, which is also in line with my 20 EMA, and you got the box. All right, bull not acting bullish today, acting like a little. God, I really hope the market sells off on Monday. I'm not even lying. I really do hope the market sells off on Monday. Like, seriously. Like, really, really bad. Just, Jesus Christ. How much more pain are you going to give me? More and more pain, please. Alright, market's closing in 9 minutes. 9 minutos. 9 minuto. 9 minuto. Let's get it going. Let's get to stepping. D-Nut, definitely just up and away. I treat my girl like an ATM card. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Keep swiping them. That's right. Swiper. Swiper. Nine minutes. I gotta put on D-Nut, and it's acting like a bitch. It's acting like a little bitch. God, I really hope Monday is it's not acting. I hope Monday doesn't. Oh, my music. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. We have... Let me check the daily real quick. No, we'll do it on the 15th. Alright. Looks like SPY's acting a little toppy here. SPY and IWM acting a little toppy here. BBI is dropping. Is it? Ooh. All right, here we go. So we did speak on this, guys. We did speak on this. All right, let's see what happens. All right, we're breaking below the box. We don't have to do that anymore. All right, so. All right, let's find the support. All right, you broke below the 50 EMA on the 4-hour. All right, your next bounce is 737. Here it is. We're bouncing, testing, and if you break below that, volume shelf says 723. 723 is very, very plausible. You break below 737, 723 is next. Don't break 737. Don't break it. Don't break it. It's holding. It's holding. 735. Oh, jeez, bro. Liquidity zone here, box. You didn't break the fair value gap, though. So you're fine. Oh, Lord. I mean, you're still in the box, right? You're still in the box, so, you know, it's not over. It's technically not over. It's just a nice little, it's just another dip, you know? It's just a nice little dip. You had a run up. You gotta chill out a bit. You know? You gotta chill out. It's still good. It's still positive. Nothing crazy, but you are trendy, though. You are showing a sign of trendy. What do I mean by that? Look at this. Man, I wish I can short this. Man, I wish I can short this so bad, but BBAI is too strong. I would never short BBAI. Never. I would never fucking do it. There you go. You can draw multiple trend lines. Multiple. I mean, I'm talking everywhere. You just find the one that's comfortable for you. But you find confluence. So you obviously have... I mean, it's more apparent on the 15 small time frames, the rejection lines. But look, this is more of an angle. But watch this. If I do it from here... Now you see that's touching a certain angle. Let me turn off all the noise. Short QS. Oh yeah, what's going on with QS? Let's see. Yeah, I remember you brought it up. Good reminder. I wanted to so bad. Let me see. Remember, she's in the box. Okay, she's definitely in the... Oh my god! Oh my god! She's in the box. And when we spoke about this, box rejection, box rejection, box rejection. Box looks like another... Actually, what are the premiums on this? Hold on, let me see the puts on QS. Hold up. Now you definitely got me interested. God damn it. I don't like how she's in a bull flag. You know, she's very much bull flaggy right now. Alright, I'll wait for her to break down below the box. But look at this little bull flag. So little risky, risk reward, too hot for me. Too hot. Too hot. But let me see what the premiums are on QS. At least for put position. There's an event that came up on Robinhood over here. QuantumScape 2023 earnings call Q&A. What is this? Buy a put. Let's say September. Let's say November 21st. Jesus Christ, you're juiced, bro. In the money put 15 strike. Nah, they're not so bad actually. 15. Yeah, they're juiced. $4.95. $4. Ooh. $4.95. Yikes. Nah. Dude. Oh my god, I really want to so bad. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Hold up. No, I have to be more in the money. January 16, 2026. I gotta get more like one like short dated like September 5th. Like I feel more comfortable that way. And then you do 15.5 strike. IV's 115. Dude, the IV's fucking juiced. I can't. Fuck, dude. Let me see. It says 9 break evens at 1075. 1075 break even. Yeah, but I would wait. Risk reward, I would wait. I would probably wait. Alright, bell's about to close, ladies and gents. Let me see where SPY ends. And then, oh, whoa. Nice little, looking a little bearish there. Market close. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. Beautiful day today, ladies and gents. Beautiful day today. So, lovely day. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like the video, subscribe, and join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. It's been a pleasure. Love you guys. Cheers.